with the circular linked list. Okay, how to work with the circular linked list, and we'll see some extra things that we can do with the circular linked list. Okay. We'll just share my screen. Okay, so before going to that, so we'll just see what is the screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before going for circular linked list, we'll see some basic advantages of doubly linked list. Okay, on behalf of singly linked list. Okay. So the first thing we can see, a doubly linked list can travel the both sides. Okay, that we can go with forward direction, also backward direction. Again, the delete operation is more efficient if pointers to the node to be deleted is given. Okay, so deletion is again more efficient in doubly linked list. Okay. Again, we can quickly insert a node before a given node. Okay, so there is no need to traverse to that node with some temp and all. Okay, so in singly linked list, what will happening? Okay, so delete a node, pointer to the previous node is needed. Okay, so that we must have. Okay, so but in doubly linked list we can do that. Okay, and if we go for the disadvantage or singly linked list, so every node will require extra space, 4 bytes extra needed for the previous pointer, we can say. Okay, it is possible this doubly linked list with single pointer. Okay, all operations require an extra pointer. Okay, previous to be maintained. Okay, so that we can say doubly linked list. Okay, disadvantage. And again, for any of the operations, we need to traverse more what we'll say pointers in that particular position. Okay, so this we have. Then we'll have a circular linked list. So what is a circular linked list? Basically, a circular linked list is the last node. The last node is holding the address of the first node again. So that will call it a circular linked list. Okay. So this is the example of the circular linked list. Okay, so this is the example of the circular linked list. So we'll have the last node. Okay, so this is our last node. So that is going to be attached to the first node. So for that purpose, it is called the circular linked list. Okay, so this is my head node. Head node is pointing to this second node. Okay, so the first node is 3, second is 10, and third is 2. Okay, so 2 is the last node. Okay, so the node with having value 2 is the last node. That is again attached to the first node. Okay, so that we can say a representation of circular linked list. Okay. So now how to insert into a circular linked list. Okay, so there are 4 possibilities while inserting in a circular linked list. Okay, first, that is insertion in an empty list. Okay, so list may be empty, that we can say. Then again, insertion at the beginning of the list. We can insert at the beginning of the list. We can insert at end of the list. Okay, and insert in between the list. Okay, so these are the 4 operations that we can have. Okay, so if we see the insertion in the empty list, okay, so how it will be? Okay, so this is my empty list. Okay, so there is, we'll take one pointer. So in last lecture we have discussed already, there will be one pointer we require. Okay, so instead of having head pointer, we're preferring a last pointer over here. Okay, so that last pointer is pointing. So if any new node is there, so that is self mark. Okay, so if you have to insert into the empty list, so that list will, the element is single element that is pointing to itself. Okay, so that is we can have. So when the list is empty, okay, last pointer will be null. Okay, so this pointer will keep. Okay, last, you can say last, you can say tell. Okay, any pointer name you can give. Okay, so that pointer will be null. Then we'll insert a node t. Okay, so after the insertion, t is the last node, so a pointer last points to itself. Okay, so node t, and node t is the first and last node. Okay, so that we can say this is an insertion into an empty list. Okay, so for a circular linked list. Okay, so that we can say. Okay, so this is the code that we have. So we'll go once we see the scenario, then we'll see how to work on the code. So first thing, we'll create a last as an what we'll say element over here. Okay, so if last not equal to null, then we'll return the last. Okay, otherwise we'll just create this. Okay, so this is malloc, so that we are creating new. Okay, so that is a dynamic memory allocation. So we'll see that. Okay, code wise we'll see. Okay, then again we'll see the insertion at the beginning of the list. Okay, so now we have to insert this node 10 is there, so that I have to insert at the beginning of the list. Okay, so where it is to be inserted, so this is inserted before 6. Okay, so how to insert? So what we have to do, so now last is pointing to node. Okay, so this node t, last is pointing to node t. Okay, and this particular last next. Okay, so that particular 8 element next will be sorry, we have to insert at the beginning. Okay, so while inserting at the beginning, so this we can say like this. Okay, so it will be means what we see node T. Okay, next will be last next. Okay, so because last is pointing over here. Okay, so that particular last element is over here, so last next. Okay, so is here. Okay, so we can say last means node next is equal to last next, and last next is equal to node. Okay, so that node will be inserted over here. Okay, so that we'll see in short in our code. Okay, so we'll just see. Okay, so we'll have this node. Okay, so like this. So the same diagram we are going to draw. Okay, so this is my first node, this is my second node. Okay, and this is my third node. Okay, so these are the three nodes which we have. Okay, in singly circular linked list. Okay, so we'll have a singly circular as well as a doubly circular linked list. Okay, but we are going to see now singly circular linked list. Okay, so it will have node with data and pointer like this. Okay, and the last node here. Okay, so that is again pointing to the first node. So that is our terminology. So this is called as a circular singly linked list. Okay, so that we have. So suppose I have data over here. So this is 2. This will be some data as 5. Okay, so this will be some data as 7. Okay, so this data I have, and now we have to insert at the beginning. Okay, so this is my new node which is there. Okay, so this is my new node with having some value x. Okay, so we can say 10 as a value over here. Okay, so this new node I have to insert over here, and we have only one pointer. There is no head pointer. There is one pointer which is last pointer. Okay, so this last pointer is pointing to the last element of the list. Okay, so now just tell me how we can insert at the beginning, what we have to do.
Sir, can you please repeat the question, sir?
Okay, so now this 10 I have to insert at the beginning in this circular linked list. I have one pointer last over here. Okay, so now this 10 to be inserted at the beginning of this circular linked list. So how we can do this?
Sir, 7 का next 10 कर देंगे ना सर? 7 का next. Sir, 7 का जो next है सर,
yes,
वो 10 को होगा ना सर? Circular linked list है सर.
yes. Okay.
सर मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ सर, क्योंकि 7 फिलहाल 2 को पॉइंट कर रहा है सर. 7 का नेक्स्ट, 7 के नेक्स्ट को हेड बना देंगे, और फिर जो हेड में होगा उसके नेक्स्ट को फिर जो करंट हेड है उससे कनेक्ट कर देंगे सर.
Okay, so now already I told you there is no head here. Okay, so we'll have only last pointer. Okay, so what we can do? Okay, last is pointing to 7. Okay, so what we can do? This new node. Okay, next is equal to last next. Yes, and then last next is equal to new node. Yes, so what will happen now? Okay, so if we see the pointer over here. Okay, so now new node next is last nest. So this is the last nest. Okay, so new node is here. So this is new node next is last nest. Okay, so that will be over here. Okay, and then next last next. Okay, so this is last. Its next is new node. So this will be pointing over here. Okay, so like this. Okay, like this we are adding this new node into the list. Yes, clear to everyone?
Yes sir.
Okay, so by this way we are going to add this particular into what we'll say the new node. Okay, so this 10 is added like this. Okay, so it is added like this. So after insertion it becomes like this. So it is given if last equal to null, return add to empty. Okay, last like this we can do. Okay, so we have temp data is equal to data. Okay, so we have this particular last as a pointer. Okay, and we have a data. So this is new element is created as temp. Okay, so like we are creating new node. Okay, so here it is temp data is equal to data. So whatever the data is passed, so that is stored over here. Okay, so temp next is equal to last next, and last next is equal to temp. Okay, so that is there happening at the working on the beginning of this. Okay, so now the insertion at the end, how we can insert at the end. Okay, so we'll go with the same diagram again. Okay, how we can insert at the end. Okay, so now this is insert at the beginning. We have a last pointer over here. So now I have to insert at the end. So this is my new node. Okay, so that I have to insert at the end. So which will have suppose value as 15. So just tell me how we can insert at end. Yes. Yes, how we can insert over there? Yes, yes, correct. Okay, so same way we have to do this. Okay, so now the same approach will make. Okay, so this new node next is last next. Okay, so last next is now this. Okay, so what we'll do now? Okay, so this new node next. Okay, so is last next. Okay, so again it is connected over here. Okay, and last next. Okay, so this is last. Its next is equal to new node. So likewise it is added into the list. Okay, so for that purpose we need this last pointer only. Okay, so we are not keeping the head pointer, because if we keep the head pointer, okay, suppose if we keep the head pointer over here, okay, so like there is one head pointer pointing over here. Okay, so like this. Okay, so what will happen? Okay, so if I have to insert at the last, okay, so I have to make a temp. Okay, I have to go through till we reach the last element. Okay, and again we have to remember, okay, what last element exactly is its value and all, so that require many what is a complex manipulation. So it's better way to keep the element last over there. Getting clear? Hello, is this clear? Okay, so now we'll just see. Okay, so this is about insertion at the end, we can say. Okay, so like the same way we are going to make. Okay, so this is the node 10 will be added into list. Okay, so after insertion, so it is like this. Okay, so last is pointing to your this particular node. Okay, so that we can remember. Okay, so last is equal to temp in this case. Okay, okay, only one updations we have to do. Okay, in previous code. Okay, so we can have last next is equal to new node. Okay, so no issue, but again we have to add one line. Okay, so that is we can say last is equal to new node. Okay, so last is equal to new node. So now this last become pointing to this new node. So now this will become our last. Okay, so this will not be a last now. Okay, so this is only one modification we have to perform on the basis of this particular last node. Okay, so insertion in between, it is very simple. Okay, so how we can insert now in between? Okay, so if I have to insert in between, again we have to traverse. Okay, where we have to insert. Okay, so last is there, so I have to go to it. Again we have some what we'll say while loop. Okay, so to reach that particular position. Okay, so like this we can have it is like this. So this pointer we have to remove. Okay, so we have to assign temp equal to last. Okay, and we have to make temp is equal to temp next. Suppose I have to insert after 8. Okay, so you have to find out 8. Okay, so temp will be at this 8 position, and 8 next we have to insert over here. Okay, so likewise we can say, so after insertion, so it will work like this. Okay, so getting, so how it will work now? So if you go into our own diagram, so now what I have to do, I have to add new node. Okay, so there is one new node over here. Okay, so like this. Okay, or we can make over here. Okay, so I have to insert after 5. Okay, so there is one thing I have to insert after 5. So this is one node like 8 as a value. Okay, so this I have to insert, okay, after 5, or I can say at the third position or fourth position we can say. Okay, so how we can do? Okay, so we'll just make temp is equal to last. Okay, so again the same look we just making while this temp, how we can end up the what means how we can reach to the what we'll say end of the circular linked list, like we have null element in place. Getting, we have null element na in singly linked list and doubly linked list also, so it's very simple.
Sir,
Yes
सर वी कैन हमको सर अभी टेम्प डेटा पे जाएंगे ना सर, हम टेम्प
but suppose that data is not present. Okay, so suppose okay it is given that insert after number 50, but 50 is not present over here. So how we can check, okay, whether, because it will loop now. Okay, so suppose I am made temp is equal to temp next. Okay, so while one I can make this temp
temp next is equal to last, temp next is equal to last. अगर उसमें से लास्ट पे आ गया तो सर वो खत्म हो गया सर, पॉइंट करते करते।
not equal to last.
यस
Yes. Okay, so that's good one. Okay, so temp next not equal to last we can make. Okay, so now temp is equal to last. So temp next now it is another number. Okay, so we'll just work on this. Otherwise, you can work on do while loop also. Okay, so that also you can work, no issue. So temp next is equal to last. Then we'll just write inside. Okay, so we have to find. Okay, if temp data is equal to 5. So my requirement is that I have to insert after 5. Okay, so we can make it key like that. Okay, so like this. So now what we'll do? Okay, so we have reached temp is reached to 5. So I'll just make new node next is equal to this temp next. Okay, and what will be the temp next?
न्यू नोड।
Temp next is equal to new node, and we just make break. Okay, will it insert at that position? Okay, so what will happen in this case? Okay, so this is new node next is temp next. Okay, so this will be like this, new node next is temp next. Okay, then this is temp. Basically we are at here, temp is over here because temp data is 5 and temp next is equal to new node, so that will be over here. Okay, and automatically as we have shifted this, so this link is now no existence. Okay, so getting how to insert in between of circular linked list, this is same way as a single linked list. Okay, so no change in that. Okay, so this way it is inserted. Okay, so deletion in the circular linked list, so again there will be 3 possibilities. So deletion at the beginning, middle and end. Okay, so these are the 3 possibilities. Okay, so we'll just see all 3. Okay, so now suppose I have to first delete at the first element. Okay, how we can delete the first element, the first requirement, how we can delete?
Or we can connect last next is equal to last next will point to last next and then delete last next.
Okay, yes, so which node we have to delete now? So I have to delete this node, the beginning node I have to delete. Okay, so this I have to delete. Okay, so how we can do this? So for deletion of this particular node, okay, so it's very simple. Okay, so it should be last. Okay, so I will make x is equal to last next. Okay, so that x will be the new element, that main element. Okay, and I will make last next is equal to x next. Okay, and we will make delete x. So will it work?
Yes sir, हो जाना चाहिए।
Okay, so we'll just write over here deletion. Okay, at beginning. Okay, so that will have deletion at beginning. Okay, so what will happen? X. Okay, so we are making x over here. So x is now my this element. Okay, because x is equal to last next. Okay, x is this element, and we have made last next. Okay, this is last next is equal to x next. Okay, so last next will become like this. Okay, so it will be like this now. Okay, and this link is now removed. Okay, so because that is there and we are also deleting this, so this node is also deleted. So getting how we have deleted the element at the beginning?
Yes sir.
Okay, at the last it's very simple. How to delete the element at the last? How we can delete the element at the last?
सर इसमें while loop लेना पड़ेगा ना सर, क्योंकि हम simply last को नहीं delete कर सकते सर।
Yes, yes. So that we have to reach to the previous node of the last. Okay, so that's the challenge over here. Okay, so we have to reach the previous node of the last because last is pointing to the current node or any other case that we can say. Can we make like this? Okay, so last is pointing over here, so I have to delete this. Okay, but this previous link should point over here, so we don't have any reference to the previous link, so there is better way to loop in between. Okay, so loop to reach while temp next not equal to last. Okay, so like this we have made this. Okay, So we have to loop. Okay, so and once we reach to this position, then we'll delete that element. Okay, so that will have. So these are the three scenarios that we have: deletion at the beginning, middle, and end. Okay, so deletion. So we have to create a circular linked list, assign reference of the first node to the head. Okay, then input key to delete. Okay, from the user. Okay, so it will be like this. Okay, so this is selected node. Okay, so this we can do like this, but no need to have head pointer. But this will be the last pointer. We'll keep selection in between. Okay, and selection at the end of the linked list. Okay, so that will be deleted. Okay, so this we have. So basically, these are the things that we have gone through. Okay, so doubly linked list, we have circular linked list, and the insertion and deletion in circular linked list. So any doubt in this? All these parts regarding circular linked list? Okay, so for reverse again, singly linked list terminology we have to follow actually, because what will happen? Okay, so okay, for means reversion again the same thing. Okay, in circular sorry, singly linked list we did. Okay, so if we just check. Okay, so likewise, if I have to reverse this, okay, so what will happen? I just have to make this previous node. This is like we have done in singly linked list. This is my P1, this is my P2, and this is my P3. Okay, so these 3 pointers we have to make. Okay, and we have to make P2 next is equal to P1. Okay, so that we have to do. Okay, and P1 next is equal to P3. Okay, till this we have to follow till we'll reach to the last node. Getting? So this same P1, P2, P3 concept which we did in singly linked list, that we have to work on this particular concept. Okay. Okay. Any other question on this circular linked list? Yes. Yes or no? Is it clear, not clear how it is?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now the last point which we have means which we remained. Okay. So with this is polynomial operations. Okay, on linked list. Okay, so that we'll just see. I will just share the screen. Okay, so we'll just see this particular part. Okay, so that we can have, so that is polynomial operations. Okay, so what is then polynomial? Okay, so that is like this, your expression. Okay, that contains more than 2 terms. Okay, so it may have 2 terms or it may have more terms in that. Okay, so the basic polynomial that we have. Okay, so basically already we have seen. So polynomial we have coefficient and exponent. Okay, so in this case 4 is your coefficient and 3 is exponent. Okay, so 6 is coefficient, 2 is exponent. Okay, 7 is coefficient, 1 is exponent, 9 is coefficient, and what is its exponent?
0.
0. Okay, so that we have. So every polynomial term will have 2 parts, so that is coefficient and exponent. Okay, so that particular thing we can work with the help of linked list point of view. Okay, so suppose instead of going in this, okay, so we'll just see now. You just tell me how we can work on that. Okay, so suppose I have a polynomial. We'll take 2 polynomials and we'll take one polynomial first. Okay, so suppose we'll see p is equal to, okay, 2x square. Just consider this square. Okay, plus 4x plus 9. Okay, and I will have, suppose it is 5x raised to 4. Okay, so plus that I have to do. So just tell me how we can suppose there is one linked list we can take. Okay, so how we can represent this in linked list? Okay, so suppose we'll just see. So this is my linked list. Okay, so how many nodes we'll need in this case? How many nodes are needed in this case? So total elements are there. So that is 4 elements. So 4 nodes will need. Yes or no? Okay, so this is third node. And this is last node. That is fourth node that we have. Okay. Okay, so now how many parts there in your link node? It will require 2 parts, 3 parts. How many parts it will require? 3 parts. Okay, so one is for data, coefficient, one is for exponent, and one is for pointer. Yes, coefficient, exponent, and pointer. Again, this is coefficient, exponent, and pointer. Again, coefficient, exponent, and pointer. Okay, so if we write a structure for this, the structure will be like this. Struct node. Okay, so it will be integer coefficient, integer exponent, and node star. Okay, next. Okay, so it will represent like this. Okay, so in this case, with this example, we'll have 5 over here. Okay, so 4 is an exponent. Okay, so because this first term will represent coefficient, second term will represent exponent. Okay, next term will represent pointer. Okay, so 5, 4 over here. Okay, then 2 is over here, the next 2 is over here. Okay, so that is again pointing to over here. Okay, so 4 is over here. What is exponent? It is 1. Okay, so that is over here. Again, next is over here. Okay, so 9 is over here. X is not there, so exponent will be 0 because any number s to 0 is 0. Sorry, 1. Okay, so that will be have. Okay. And this is null. Okay, so getting how we can represent the polynomial with the help of linked list. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so again, what is the benefit of using this? Suppose we have to use that particular we can do also polynomial operations with the use of array. Okay, so we can take a 2D array. Okay, so in 2D array, suppose we can do like this. Okay, so this is my array like this. Okay, so in 2D array I have to represent like this. Suppose we'll have like this. Okay, so otherwise we can in single dimensional array also we can do like this. Okay, so it's what we'll say its index is representing the exponent. Okay, so that we can do also. Okay, so likewise 9 will be over here. Okay, so then 4 will be over here, 2 will be over here. Okay, then one blank space I have to keep, and 5 will be over here. Okay, because 3 is like this. Okay, so that way we can do also. Okay, so but what is the drawback of this? The extra space is over here, so that is wasted. Yes or no? So this is extra space we have. This is extra space we have. Again, there is no dynamism in this. Yes or no? Hello. Yes, getting what is going on? Okay. So extra space is not there, so that is missing. Okay, so that we can say. Okay. If we take a doubly linked list, okay, so to avoid this, okay, so we can have a doubly linked list to overcome this. Okay, so in doubly linked list we can have 2 parts. Okay, one part is for exponent and one part is for coefficient. Okay, like this. So for this particular thing, again we'll have 5 raised to 4. So 5 is over here, 4 is over here, 2 is over here, 2 is over here, 4 is over here, 1 is over here, and 9 is over here, and 0 is over here. So likewise we'll have along with this. Okay, so by this way also we can represent, but the thing is that again the issue of what we'll say exponent means how to keep the size of doubly linked list and all. Okay, and working on this. Okay, but with the use of polynomial it's very simple to keep those track with the singly linked list. Okay, so that we have. So I hope you understood how we can represent it. Okay, so we'll just go through. Okay, so polynomial is an expression which contains more than 2 terms. Okay, term is made up of coefficient and exponents. It's like this. Okay, so polynomial may be represented using array or linked list. Okay, so already we have seen. So array can be represented. The exponents will be its index, and coefficient can be given like this. Okay, So okay, so array represent assumes that the exponents of a given expression are ranged from 0, okay, to the highest value, okay, which is represented by the subscript of an array, okay. But the issue is that, so suppose there is x raised to 20, okay, plus x raised to 2 plus 2. So what will happen? So we have to create an array of size 20 and only 3 elements will be there. Yes or no? Hello. Okay. So to avoid this, so it's very difficult to work with array. So there is one option. So we can create a polynomial with the use of linked list. Okay. So polynomial it may also represent using linked list. Okay. A structure may be defined like this already we have seen. So there is integer coefficient, integer exponent, and we have a polynomial next. Okay. So these are the 3 points we have in a polynomial. Okay. So this node we can create. Okay. So like this. Okay. So this is one polynomial. So that is 9 plus 7x raised to 1 plus 6x raised to 2 plus 4x raised to 3. Okay, so this above polynomial which we have in previous, okay, so this is represented like this. So you can go with the head, or you can go with the maximum index, or you can go with the minimum index. Okay, it's your own choice. Okay, so now we'll see how this linked list approach is beneficial to make an addition of two polynomials or multiplication of two polynomials. So instead of going with this, so we'll just see. So now let's just tell me, suppose we have to make work on this addition or this particular point, how we can do this. Suppose we'll take two polynomials. I'll just remove this. Okay, so there is two polynomials we'll take. Okay, so this is one another polynomial we'll have. Okay, so now there is this is one polynomial, this is another polynomial. Okay, so with some values, so I can write some of this. Okay, so we'll just have another polynomial. So that will be p is equal to 9x raised to 3 plus 4x raised to 2 to 4x raised to 2 plus 8. Okay, so how it will work now? Okay, so there is no need to again have three pointers. Okay, so there is three only. Okay, 4 is not needed. Okay, so how it is represented? So it is 9. It will be 3. Okay, so that is written over here. Okay, so that will be 3. Then 4 is over here. 2 is over here. Okay, 8 is over here, and 0 is over here. So now just tell me how we can add these two polynomials. With the use of this linked list, how we can do this? Because we know that the first is the highest element. How we can add? So tell me in answer. Okay, how many nodes will be there in answer? Okay, 4 nodes. Okay,
5,
so,
sir.
okay,
5
so
हो गया sir.
5. Okay, so I will have a first node now. Okay, so which will be the first node? Okay, so let it be, that node will decide afterwards. Okay, just tell me how we can make an addition of this.
सर हम ना सर पहले लिंक को ट्रैवर्स करेंगे सर. हम जो फर्स्ट नोड पे गए तो फर्स्ट नोड का जो एक्सपोनेंट है उससे हम सेकंड लिस्ट के सारे मतलब सारे चेक करेंगे. जहाँ पे एक्सपोनेंट सेम हो गए ना सर, तो हम उनकी डेटा को ऐड कर देंगे सर और फिर वापस स्टोर कर देंगे original list में.
Yes, correct. So what I will do now, so we'll take two pointers. Okay, so there is one pointer which is called as temp1. Okay, and there is another pointer which is called as a temp2. Okay, so these are the two pointers. Okay, so what we'll do now, initially we'll just find out, because we know that whatever the stored, so initial node will be having highest coefficient. Okay, so that we'll know. Okay, so what I will check. Okay, so initially I will check. Okay, so okay, whether that t1 okay data is greater than t2 data. Okay, so this condition we'll just check. Okay, what is the purpose of checking this condition? To just know, okay, from which node we have to start. Okay, if it is there, okay, so we'll make a looping like this. Okay, so we'll make like this. Okay, so if t1 data is greater than t2 data initially, okay, so if it works like this here, okay, t1 data is greater. Okay, so what will be the new node data? Okay, so I'll just make add new node okay, as T1. Okay, so we'll just pass T1 over here. Okay, so T1 will just pass. So which will be passed? 5 and 4 will be passed initially. Okay, so that we can say if T1 data, so there may be few conditions. Okay, so we'll see one by one. Okay, so this will happen. Okay, so if it is not like this, okay, else it will be the second condition. Okay, so if it is not like that, the second condition will be if T1 data is less than T2 data. Okay, if it is like this, okay, I will just make add new node. Okay, there is one function that will create that thing. Okay, it will be T2, so that will pass. What will be the third condition? Okay, both are equal. Getting? Third condition will be both are equal. Okay, so that if T1 data is equal to T2 data, then what we have to do? If both are equal, then what we have to do? Okay, if both are equal, then what we have to do? If T1 data is equal to, okay, I have to check not data, we have to make exponent. Sorry. By mistake, I have written data exponent. Okay, so we have to check exponent. So just tell me what is the third condition for this? Both are equal. T1 data is equal to T2 data. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Sorry, exponent. T1 exponent is equal to, there will be third condition if a T1 exponent equal to T2 exponent. So if it is like this, what we have to do? Yes, so in this case, we just make x is equal to T1 data plus T2 data. And what is x data actually? What is x exponent? Is equal to any, you can take T1 exponent. Both are same, na? Yes. And we'll just make add new node. Okay, add new node and we just pass x. Getting? So these are the three conditions that we have to work on for addition. Yes or no? Okay. So now suppose T1 is added. So we'll just make over here. Okay, T1 is equal to T1 next. Okay, if T2 is added, we'll just make over here T2 is equal to T2 next. Okay, and both are added and new is generated. So then we have to mark T1, T2 both should be moved to next. Okay, so that will be T1 is equal to T1 next. And T2 is equal to T2 next. Getting? So this will work now. Okay, so we'll just check now what will happen in this example. So initially, yes.
T1 equals T1 next पाहिजे ना?
काय केलं मी?
तर if statement मध्ये add node च्या खाली.
Sorry, हे चुकून झाला. Sorry, T1 is equal to T1 next. Okay. So now we'll just see how it is working. So now initially, now we'll just start over here. So T1 and T2 will be there. So what will be the condition now over here? Which condition will work? So T1 exponent is greater than T2 exponent. Okay, so that will work. So that is the first part will work. Okay, so this will create new node. Okay, so and it will add this over here. So that is 5 will be added over here. So this new node is created with this T1. Yes? Yes or no? This will work, na? This case will work.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what it meant, T1 is equal to T1 next. Okay, so now T1 is moved to T1 over here. So T1 is now pointing over here. That is temporary node, so that is pointing over here. Okay, so this is not now here. Okay, so now in next case, what will happen? Okay, so now T1 is over here and T2 is over here. So which will work now? Which case will work now? Second. Okay, so this will work. T1 exponent is less than T2 exponent. Okay, so what will happen? A new node is created, so that is added over here. Okay, so with the values 9, 3, 9 will be over here, 3 will be over here, and this will be like this. Okay, so that is added, so this is added over here. Okay, so now what is T2 is equal to T2 next? Okay, so again T2 is shifted. Okay, so T2 will be over here. Getting? So what will happen next? Which case will work? Third one, both exponent will be 2 now in this case. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in that case, what will happen? A new node is created, but what will happen in this new node? So that is 4 plus 2 will become 6, because that we have added over here. Exponent will be as it is 2, okay, and this new node is created as x, and that is added in this list. Getting? Okay, so this will work. Yes or no? And what will happen? T1 will be shifted over here, and T2 will be shifted over here. Okay, so now this is not over here. Getting? कसं होतं कळतं का सगळ्यांना? Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in this case, what will happen? Again, the exponent of T1 is more. Okay, so T1 node will be added over here. Okay, so that is added as 4, 1. Okay, so it is 4. 1 is over here. That is added like this. So this is next over here. So that is added. Okay. And T1 is moved to the next node. Okay, so T1 is not here now. Okay, so T1 is moved over here. Okay, so that is T1 is moved over here. Okay, and finally both are equal. Okay, so now both exponents are equal with 0. Okay, so exponent of both is 0, and it is added 9 plus 8, it is 17. That is added over here 17. That is moved to next. Okay, so like this. Okay, so that will like this. It will make an addition of 2 polynomials. Getting? So is it simple or difficult?
सर
हाँ।
सर बट यहाँ पे हम नया लिंक लिस्ट बना के हम लोग स्पेस वेस्ट कर रहे हैं ना सर, जरूरत नहीं है ना?
So you means to override the previous linked list only?
ये सर मतलब प्रीवियस लिंक लिस्ट में सर अगर कोई एक्सपोनेंट नहीं है तो हम वो नोड ऐड कर देंगे, और अगर वो
Yes,
एक्सपोनेंट
yes,
है तो सिंपली हम डेटा ऐड कर देंगे सर,
yes, yes. That
तो
that's
हमारा
again.
अपना बच्चेगा ना सर?
Yes, yes, that's again optimum way that we can do. No issue. But got how we can add these all together? Yes, addition of polynomial is clear to everyone. Okay, so it's very simple actually. Okay, and in very less number of time we'll achieve this addition of polynomial. Okay, so this we can call it addition, and same thing we'll do multiplication also. Okay, for addition of 2 polynomials using arrays, it's straightforward method, since both the arrays may be added by element wise. Okay, so resulting in addition of 2 polynomials. Okay, by using linked list, it requires comparing the exponents, and wherever the exponents are found to be same, the coefficient are added. Okay, array मध्ये काय will only we just check the index. Okay, those index have same value. Okay, that will be added. In linked list we have to check for exponent. Okay, so form term with different exponent, the complete term is simply added. Okay, so that we already seen. For multiplication of 2 polynomials, however, it requires manipulation of each node such that the exponent are added up and coefficients are multiplied. So in case of array, what will happen? Suppose there is 2 and 3, so it should be 6. Okay, so that multiplication should be done, and we have to create a new node that is with 6. Okay, sorry, that we have to find out whether that array size is 6, and we have to keep over there. Okay, so like that. But in multiplication of polynomial, it's very simple with using single linked list. Okay, because that only that new node is created with the same exponent. Okay, so that we have. Okay, so this is like this. Okay, so this particular thing that we have to perform. So in next lecture, okay, what we'll do, we'll just go through this program for this particular multiplication part. Okay, so we'll see how to do the multiplication with the use of polynomial. Okay, so till any doubt you have here? Any doubt with this polynomial point of view? Yes or no? Is it clear or not clear? Okay, so no issue. Okay, so just go through this. Okay, so I think tomorrow may be holiday. Okay, I'm not sure, but best luck for your examination. Okay, and if you have any doubt for the examination, you can always ask. Okay, no issue. I'll just mark the attendance. 5, 6, 7, 8. आली ना उद्याची नोटीस पण टाकली मला वाटतं ना तुम्हाला?
Yes, sir.
Yes. एकच मिनिट थांबा, मी अटेंडन्स घेतो. 46 is absent. 58 is absent. 67 is absent. Okay, so 46, 58, and 67. These three are absent. Okay, so if any doubt, you can ping me. Okay, regarding any of the topic, and if you want any topic to be taken again, so that you can tell, so that we'll arrange a session on that. Okay, then thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you, sir.